Vihuya of the seraphim counters Baal's confusion and misdirection. Where Baal works, Vihuya restores clarity and direction. The verse is Psalm 3:3. The stone is clear quartz and black tourmaline. Sitael of the seraphim counters Visago's deception and false impressions. Where Visago works, Sitael restores truth and honest perception. The verse is Psalm 91:2. The stone is lapis lazuli. Akaya of the seraphim counters Amon's hidden enmity and betrayal. Where Amon works, Akaya restores true friendship and loyalty. The verse is Psalm 103:8. The stone is rose quartz. Haziel of the cherubim counters Paimon's spiritual arrogance and false visions. Where Paimon works, Haziel restores divine mercy and true spiritual sight. The verse is Psalm 25:6. The stone is amethyst. Hariel of the cherubim counters Eligos's paranoia from things revealed too soon. Where Eligos works, Hariel restores trust and healthy discernment. The verse is Psalm 18:2. The stone is citrine. Leviah of the thrones counters Botis's division between friends and allies. Where Botis works, Leviah restores friendship and community bonds. The verse is Psalm 8:9. The stone is labradorite. Iael of the thrones counters Epos's cowardice and fear of action. Where Epos works, Iael restores courage and bold decisive action. The verse is Psalm 121:7. The stone is fluorite. Nithaya of the dominions counters Glacialubulus' bloodlust and uncontrollable rage. Where Glacialubulus works, Nithaya restores peace, calm, and emotional control. The verse is Psalm 9:1. The stone is black tourmaline. Reael of the dominions counters Sirach's false prophecy and spiritual deception. Where Astaroth works, Reael restores true spiritual sight and discernment. The verse is Psalm 54:4. The stone is sunstone. Anawel of the archangels counters Andras's hidden discord and spiritual attack. Where Andras works, Anawel restores divine protection and restored unity. The verse is Psalm 102. The stone is black tourmaline, shungite, and selenite. Habuiah of the angels counters Belial's generational and covenant curses. Where Belial works, Habuiah restores breaking of curses and restored blessing. The verse is Psalm 106:1. The stone is malachite, obsidian, and charoite. Mumia of the angels counters Andromalius' inability to complete spiritual tasks. Where Andromalius works, Mumia restores follow-through and completion power. The verse is Psalm 116:7. The stone is aragonite.